October 10th, Coach Louis V. Murray won his last homecoming battle and went to join his old teammates, fellow coaches and relatives who went before him. Until his retirement on June 2006, he was an educator, coach, and administrator for over 54 years. He graduated from Purvis High School, Pearl River Junior College, and earned his master's plus 30 from the University of Southern Mississippi. When attending Pearl River Junior College, he played for the legendary Coach Dobie Holden and was team captain as well as class president. He was selected Mr. PRC and married Miss PRC, Fran Smith, his wife for 56 years. He continued his playing career at USM when the Korean War was cut short his playing days. He returned from the war and began his career as an educator and coach at Poplarville High School for 3 years. Then at PRC as an assistant coach for Coach Holden for 5 years, until he accepted the head coaching position at Bogalusa High School in the spring of 1960. He coached and taught there until his retirement from Bogalusa school system in 1967. He then became principal, head coach, and athletic director at Bowling Green School in Franklin, Louisiana. He gave up his coaching duties at Bowling Green in 1992, continuing as the principal and athletic director until his retirement. Throughout his career, he was involved in the State Athletic Association in Louisiana and Mississippi, serving on the executive committee of Louisiana High School Athletic Association and later in the Mississippi Private School Association. In his 40 years as a coach, his teams posted an overall win-loss record of 300 wins, 128 losses, and 10 ties. At Poplarville High School, his record was 30-3-1. At PRC, his record was 37-9-3. At Bogalusa High School, his record was 202-97-6. At Bowling Green, it was 31-19. His team won the 1969 Louisiana State Championship with a 14-0 record and were runners-up in the 1970 and 1987. His team was also district champs 13 times and appeared in the playoffs 18 times. He was selected Coach of the Year in 1969 statewide and was District Coach of the Year 12 times. He is a member of the University of Southern Mississippi's Coaches Hall of Fame and the Louisiana High School Coaches Hall of Fame. He was also a member of the Pearl River Community College Development Foundation. A Korean War veteran, he retired with the rank of Major after 40 years service with the National Guard. His service to his country began in Mississippi and ended with the Louisiana National Guard, assigned to the 205th Engineering Battalion in Bogalusa. In addition to Korea, he was deployed overseas on several occasions to Pan Am and Haiti before his retirement in 1988. He was a longtime member and deacon of First Baptist Church, Bogalusa, and at Gideon. His involvement in the church, community, and other school activities are too numerous to list. All who knew him also knew that he and his special coaching buddies are getting ready for their first Friday night game on Heaven's Fields. I would like to leave you with the poem that Coach said before every game to his players, a champion's creed. If you think you're beaten, you are. If you think you don't dare, you don't. If you like to win but think you can, it's almost a cinch you won't. If you think you'll lose, you're lost. For out in the world we find success begins with the fellow's will. It's all in the state of mind. If you think you're outcasted, you are. You've got to think to rise. You've got to be sure of yourself before you can win the prize. Life's battle don't wins is the one who thinks he can.